This is a defining moment for our generation. Revolutions in communications and technology have created a global economy of high-tech, high-wage jobs that can be located anywhere that there's an internet connection. An economy where the most valuable skill you can sell is your knowledge. Education is now the currency of the information age. It's no longer just a pathway to opportunity and success, it's a prerequisite. There simply aren't as many jobs today that can support a family where only a high school degree is required. And if you don't have that degree, there are even fewer jobs available that can keep you out of poverty. In this kind of economy, countries who out-educate us today will out-compete us tomorrow. Already, China is graduating 8 times as many engineers as we are. By 12th grade, our children score lower on math and science tests than most other children in the advanced world. We now have one of the highest high school dropout rates of any industrialized nation in the world. Well, I do not accept this future for America. I do not accept an America where we do nothing about 6 million students who are reading below their grade level. An America where 60% of African-American 4th graders aren't even reading at basic level. I do not accept an America where only 20% of our students are prepared to take college-level classes in English, math, and science, where barely 1 in 10 low-income students will ever graduate from college. I do not accept an America where we do nothing about the fact that half of all teenagers are unable to understand basic fractions, where nearly 9 in 10 African American and Latino 8th graders are not proficient in math. I do not accept an America where elementary school kids are only getting an average of 25 minutes of science each day, when we know that over 80% of the fastest growing jobs require a knowledge base in math and science. This kind of America is unacceptable. It's morally unacceptable for our children. It's economically untenable for our future. And it's not who we are as a country. We're not a these kids nation. We are not a these kids nation. We're an our kids nation. We are the nation that's always understood that our future is inextricably linked to the education of our children. All of them. We're the country that has always believed in Thomas Jefferson's declaration that talent and virtue needed in a free society should be educated regardless of wealth or birth. And by the way, this is not just an idea that is economically sound, it has also been an idea that helped us develop the citizenry that's prepared for our democracy. It's this belief that led America to set up the first free public schools in small New England towns. It's a promise we kept as we moved from a nation of farms to factories and created a system of public high schools like this one so that everyone had a chance to succeed in a new economy. It's a promise we expanded after World War II when America gave my grandfather and over 2 million returning veterans the chance to go to college on the GI Bill. And when America has fallen short of this promise, when we forced Linda Brown to walk miles to a dilapidated Topeka school because of the color of her skin, it was ordinary Americans who marched and bled, who took to the streets and fought in the courts until the arrival of 9 little children at Little Rock School made real the decision that an America separate can never be. That's who we are. That's why I stand here today. Because somebody at some point stood up when it was hard, stood up when it was risky. Because even though my mother didn't have a lot of money, scholarships helped give me a chance to go to some of the best schools in the country. And I am running for President of the United States because I want to give every American child the same chances that I had.